Yes, yes, yes. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. It's evening here and it's morning in my country. I hope you guys are all well. Yeah. How is everybody? How is the new regime going? uh, Actually, this was a quick one. Uh, when we look how our country is going on right now, there's a big problem. We have a drought which has given our people, which have made our people lose their animals. People are going without food. And we have a regime in Nairobi which are good at sideshows. Instead of sitting down and figuring out how to help people who need help, actually they are going around the country instead, wasting resources to attack their competitors in quotes. They don't even believe that they won the election. It's because they know they didn't win it legitimately. That's why they are behaving the way they are behaving. I mean, you won the election. Why are you bothered with the opposition? Just go work. Because if you go, you stop every day answering the opposition, you know what? 5 years will end without you doing anything. Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, aibu wa rais. Mm? You are a deputy president. There are people dying of hunger. Animals are dying. Instead of you attacking Raila each and every day, you should put plans and organize on how to help people. I mean, let the government use emergency fund to help those people who are vulnerable. Okay, children are dying because of they don't have food, they don't have water. Why should you be bothered? Like you are telling Raila you don't want him in your government. Who told you Raila is coming to your government? By the way, your government is it's a Titanic which is sinking. who wants? Who will want to be associated with a sinking boat? Just you got your government, run your government. When you fail, fail yourself. Yeah, it's too early to start attacking opposition people. You know, you start answering them too early. It's not even 1 month. You have not even started working. So you need to sit down. You said you had a plan, but clearly when we are looking at you guys, you are planless. You have nothing. You have no idea even how the government is run. That's why you are jumping up and down. If you are not able to run the government, ask people to help you. It's good to ask for help, you know. Yeah, but for Raila, he is not interested. We are Raila supporters. We are not interested with your Kenya Kwisha government. Just you have your skunk habit. Huh? We are not interested. Yeah, you know, even you don't know how many votes you got. You are just thumping. This election, the votes were half, like almost half. So you don't need to jump. Instead, you need to find a way of uniting people instead of trying to, to marginalize other parts of the country, or rather victimizing other people because they didn't vote for you. And most of Raila's supporters, me included, we believe like Raila won the election. So still, you need to convince us. You need to show us like you need to show us you are leaders for us to believe you are leaders. But if you behave the way you are behaving, guys, I mean, a lot of people are not with you. That's a fact. half of the country. People don't watch news because they don't want to see your hawataki kuona hizo zura zenu juu hata hamuna kitu cha kusema. Kazi yenu ni matusi matusi kila wakati, attacking. Yeah, so there are urgent issues. Stop the so-called Thanksgiving, which you are using as a campaign platform. Actually, you're clear campaigning for 2027, even before you settle down. Why hurry? Why hurry to 2027? Hmm? Already you won. You have a government to run. You need to run the government, my friends. Stop sideshows. Stop going around doing unnecessary Thanksgivings, like you are going to church to pray for Thanksgiving, and in the church, that's where you abuse people. You call them wajinga, you call them shaitan. I mean, you are not better than those people you are calling shaitan, Yeah. So please sit down, work for the people who elected you. At least leave those who didn't elect you for now, but help the hustlers. You promised them unga to be 70. So how can you, a grown-up, the whole deputy, you can go around to people telling them like yule mzee wa kuzimia? Do you think Raila azimii? Hao watu unadanganya ndio wanazimia na njaa. Actually, those people are dying. They are the ones who are zimiaring. Raila is okay. Raila is not running for government to enrich himself. Raila had a good plan for our country, but you guys, you hijacked it. Okay, you need to start working for people. Stop unnecessary Thanksgiving. What Thanksgiving are you giving when people are dying of hunger? Instead, you instead use those so-called prayers for, the so-called prayers to pray to God to send rain to help our people who are dying. Yeah. Stop sideshows. Stop abusing other people. You need to show leadership. Okay. Not just thumping. Okay, people still are hurting. People have not healed. You need to tone down your chest thumping. And as leaders now, when you won the election, you are president and deputy president for the whole country, including the opposition leaders. You are their president, so they are no longer your competitor. There is no competition you have now. The elections are over. Okay, so you can't be saying our competitor. Are we going to have another election soon? Maybe. Are you doubting? You are not even sure, like whether you won or you didn't win. That's why. Sorry, you are not sure whether you won or you didn't win. Or you win or you. I don't know. The English is for. So that's why you are jumping up and down. Like you hear what Raila says, you want to answer him every day. You are attacking, you are calling yule mzee wa kusimia. Raila azimii, ile ilikuwa azimio. Azimio, do you know the meaning of azimio? Azimio la umoja. Sio kusimia. Kusimia, it is those people you are killing because you don't care about them, You don't care about people who are sleeping hungry. People in northern Kenya are dying. People in Naroko, they are dying. Their animals are dying in numbers. So you need to look for a plan, an emergency plan, to help them as we look for long-term solutions in that problem. We have been in existence for 60 years. We should have moved from there a long time ago. But with the kind of leadership like you, we are not going to move anywhere. By the way, our country had moved to middle class economy, or it was almost getting to middle class economy. But you guys, you are going to take it back to third world country. You are not going to help our country. The way you are behaving, there are no leaders there. No doubt. You are not leaders. Your work is just arrogance and abusing other people. You need to focus and work for Kenyans. That's what they elected you for. Okay? All right. I hope you hear me. I hope you get this message. You know, as opposition, we are in opposition to just make you work. So we are not fighting. Our people are dying. So as government, you have everything. You have resources. You have everything. You have a cabinet. You have a. By the way, you took all the opposition MPs. So you can pass anything you want, as long as it is helping our people. Otherwise, have a good evening and a good morning. Yeah. That's it. That's it for today.